In the last couple of weeks, I've been protecting my strawberry crop from slugs with organza bags. These are lightweight cloth bags that are used for gifts and other things, and I'm using them to protect the strawberries from slugs, and they seem to be working really well. I've also put them on my blueberries to protect them from birds. I've also put them on apples and pears to protect them from insects and disease problems, potentially disease problems. We'll see how well it works. I've left a few apples and pears uncovered. This tree is a peach tree though, and I'm getting a lot more peaches this year than I have, and this is only the second or third year for this orchard. I've already taken off 100 peaches off this tree to protect it from overbearing, and the tree has continued to lose a whole bunch of small peaches that are not going to do anything. So I've got about 150 I think altogether on this tree, and about 100 on my other peach tree that have been taken off. And the other ones are being protected by the organza bags. I'm not sure in northern Illinois that these need to be protected. Today's the summer solstice, and so the fruit is still small, not even golf ball sized. For the large ones that aren't falling off, they're only the size of a penny or so for the ones that are falling off. Well, the middle of August update is that the organza bags seem to have done really, really well. They definitely protected the strawberries and from slugs, the blueberries from birds, and the grapes from birds. The apples and pears are growing fine in the bags and outside of the bags, so I don't have a definite reason why I should put the apples and pears in bags, but so far that doesn't seem to have hurt them either. The peaches are an interesting success. They're the little stem that connects the peach to the tree is called the peduncle. It's that short little stem that sticks out of apples when you buy the apples. Peaches, they don't seem to have that attached very often, and it makes the putting on the bag a little harder. And so we did have codling moth or oriental fruit moth caterpillar get into that end of the top of the peach that's not really protected because you can't pull the bags that tight. But otherwise the bags seem to be doing pretty well. We've had a little bit of damage on a couple of the peaches by bird damage, it looks like, little peck marks on the peaches that weren't ripe, and so they didn't get anything. It was too hard to get into it. Some of the peaches at this point are getting ripe enough to fall off the tree in the bag and out of the bag, and we have had some mammal damage to a few of the fruit, both inside and outside the bags. We've had a couple of the bags ripped apart, so they are getting in there, and so we definitely want to harvest these fruit before they get on the ground. And we do have an electric fence wire right here at the base around the tree, and so you would think that that would be protecting them, but some of the damaged fruit have been on the inside of the electric fence. So the mammals are completely deterred by my little electric fence. We have security cameras set up now, and we have seen raccoons, possums, and mice. The organza bags definitely worked to protect a lot of fruit that we would have lost to birds, especially on the grapes and blueberries. So we'll definitely be using them again next year on those and the strawberries. I'm not so sure on the apples, pears, and peaches how much of an effort I should put into it, but if I have extra bags, it doesn't seem like it harms anything, and so I probably will do the protection because it does seem to get a little bit extra help there. And so that's the results so far.
Well, this is the final update, the update to the update. We have a scarecrow spraying through on the part of the orchard where we have pears and apples, and I finally got tired of the possums and raccoons climbing the contender peach, so I just harvested them all. I have 2 of the large organza bags of the contender, 1 organza bag of the Red Haven peaches. They are mostly hard, but they are getting a little bit soft, so we are going to be able to get some nice ripe peaches out of these. We just finally had enough with the animals climbing the tree and getting into the bags and knocking them down. So in the long run, the organza bags have not helped completely against the large mammals that can chew. Some of them have been chewing through the bags, some of them have damaged the bags, some of them are just getting the pulp through the bag. And even if they don't damage the bag, they're leaving big tooth marks and bite marks in the peaches on the inside of the bag. So we're finally fed up with that, and we've harvested all the peaches. And this is Jeff with A Greener View. Thanks for watching.